Welcome to the practice of Ashtanga Yoga. Today we're going to start off with a primary series. If you need more explanation, be sure to check the other videos in this series before you jump right into the practice. Starting in Samastitihi with the base of the big toes together, put your hands into prayer position right at the center of your heart, and we'll begin with the opening invocation. Concentrate the mind on the inner body, one long inhalation. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarshita Swadma Sukhavabode Nishreyase Jangalikayamane Samsara Hala Hala Mohashantye Abahu Purushakaram Shankachakrasi Dharinam Sahasrashirasam Shwetam Pranamami Patanjalim. Now we're ready to begin the practice, starting off with Surya Namaskar A. A, come inhale, raise your arms. Dwe, exhale, pivot from the waist, fold, go down. Trini, inhale, lift your chest. Chatwari, exhale, step back, keep the shoulders strong, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, over your toes, downward facing dog. Keep the belly sucked in, breathe 5 times. The elbows are straight, the mind is calm and focused on the inner body. Control the pace of inhalation, the pace of exhalation, and let the first sun salutation awaken the inner fire of purification. Following the breath, and allow that to drop your attention into the subtle body, keeping the mind focused deep within. Look forward, Sapta, inhale, step your feet in between the hands, walking forward, look up. Ashto, exhale, pivot from the hips, go down. Nava, inhale, stand all the way up, press your palms, reach it high. Exhale, Samastitihi. Again, A, come inhale, raise your arms, gaze at the thumbs. Dwe, exhale, belly sucks in, fold, go down. Trini, inhale, lift your chest and look up. Chatwari, exhale, keep the shoulders strong, step back. Chaturanga Dandasana, go down. Pancha, inhale, belly sucks in, lift the spine, up dog. Shat, exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. Feet are hips width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. Gently press into the palms, while gently pressing into the base of your feet, base of the big toes and the heels pressing down. Lift your kneecaps all the way into the pelvic floor to continue the activation of the legs deep into the center of your body. Hollow out the low belly, creating space deep in the center of your pelvis. Breathing through inhalation and exhalation, equalizing the breath. And after 5 breaths, look forward. Sapta, inhale, walk your feet between the hands, look up. Ashto, exhale, fold the ribs onto the thighs, go down. Nava, inhale, stand all the way up. And Samastitihi, come back down. Now we're going to add in a jump, so we'll add a little more fire. A, come inhale, raise your arms. Doi, exhale, pivot from the waist, fold forward, go down. Trini, inhale, lift your chest, firm the shoulder girdle. Chatwari, exhale, jump your hips over the hands, bend the elbows, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Equalize the posture for an even distribution of weight between your hands and your feet. Gently gaze towards the navel, keeping a conscious awareness of the inner body. Pivot through the hip joints, drawing the pubic bone back while hollowing out the pelvis. Let your breath be resonant and deep, controlling your breath with your diaphragm, but not pushing out the low belly when you inhale or when you exhale. The elbows are straight, the arms are firm. Prepare to jump forward. Nice strong shoulders. Sapta, inhale, jump into the strength of the shoulders. Look up. Ashto, exhale, fold, go down. Nava, inhale, stand all the way up, reach your palms high, and exhale, Samastitihi. Again, A, come inhale, roll the shoulders forward. Dwe, exhale, pivot from the waist, go down. Trini, inhale, create length and space. Chatwari, exhale, firm your pelvic floor to soften the landing, Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale over your toes, downward facing dog. Make sure to roll over the toes at the same time. This simple movement will build coordination from the backwards direction of your pelvis into the strength it takes to do the whole Ashtanga yoga practice. Equalizing the pace of inhalation and exhalation will calm and steady the mind. Keep the shoulders strong, keep the kneecaps lifted, and feel the length and extension through the whole body. while at the same time keeping a balanced and calm integration of the flexion of your spine. As you prepare to jump forward, strong shoulders, Sapta, inhale, jump into that spinal flexion as you lift the chest and look up. Ashto, exhale, fold, go down. Nava, inhale, reach your arms high, press your palms, gaze at the thumbs. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Last time. Ekam, inhale, raise your arms, press the palms, look up. Doi, exhale, pivot from the waist, fold forward, go down. Trini, inhale, lift your chest. Chatwari, exhale, with the power of your pelvic floor, jump back, soft landing. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Equalize the pace of inhalation and exhalation. Soft, steady mind. Keep your attention focused on the inner body. 5 steady breaths. Feel the inner fire of purification awakening, being kindled deep in the center of the pelvis. Let the low belly be sucked in, the pelvic floor firm, while at the same time pulling your pubic bone back so you can pivot more deep in the center of your pelvis. Then prepare your shoulders, engage a slight spinal flexion, pull your ribs in, Sapta, inhale, jump into that strength, look up. Ashto, exhale, fold forward and down. Nava, inhale, stand all the way up, press your palms, reach high. Exhale, Samasthitihi. Surya Namaskar B, starting off in Utkatasana. Ekam, inhale, press your palms, gaze at the thumbs. Dway, exhale, fold your torso onto your thighs, straight legs go down. Trini, inhale, lift your chest. Chatwari, exhale, firm your shoulder girdle, pull up from your core as you pivot forward through the shoulders. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. Right side warrior 1, Sapta, inhale, step forward, send the right knee forward, press your palms together, look up. Ashto, exhale, hands to the floor, step back, strong shoulders, go down. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Dasha, exhale, downward facing dog. Left side warrior 1. Ekadisha, inhale, step forward, raise your arms, press your palms together. Dwadisha, exhale, keep the core pulled in, step back, chaturanga. Trayogdisha, inhale, upward facing. Chakturdisha, exhale, downward facing. Keep your mind steady and calm, equalize the breath. Let the increased fire and purification of Surya Namaskar be a welcome into the inner body. If you can't press up like I did in this sun salutation, just go ahead and jump or step back. Maintaining the connection of your breath with each movement will be the essence of the practice. Don't push yourself too hard too soon. Just control the breath, steady the mind, move through the movements as though you're in a moving meditation. The belly is sucked in, the shoulders are firm, prepare to jump forward. Panchadisha, inhale, press through the shoulders, jump into your strength position, lift your chest, look up. Shodisha, exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Saptadisha, inhale, press your palms together, gaze at the thumbs, exhale, return to Samasthitihi. Again, bend your knees. Ekam, inhale, press your palms, gaze at your thumbs. Dwe, exhale, fold through the hip joints, go down. Trini, inhale, lift your chest, look up. Chatwari, exhale, firm your shoulders, pull in through the core as you jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, upward facing. Shat, exhale, downward facing. Left side warrior 1, Sapta, inhale, step forward. Feel the legs as your foundation as the arms raise. Ashto, exhale, keep the shoulder girdle strong, step back, go down. Nava, inhale, upward facing. Dasha, exhale, down. Left side, Ekadisha, inhale, step forward, raise your arms, press them together, look up. Dwadisha, exhale, keep the shoulders strong, lower down. Trayogdisha, inhale, upward facing. Chakturdisha, exhale, downward facing. In the Ashtanga yoga method, each breath is coordinated with a Sanskrit count. This creates the sacred space of the practice, both in the physical body and perhaps more importantly, in the inner body, the body of your emotions, your energy, and your mind. So allow your breath to be evenly coordinated with your movement. Don't take any extra breaths unless you absolutely need to, using the mind to be a meditative key to inner self-awareness. The kneecaps pull into the pelvic floor, the body is firm and strong while remaining calm and soft. Look forward, Panchadisha, inhale, jump into the strength of your shoulders, look up. Shodisha, exhale, fold, bend your knees, Saptadisha, inhale, press your palms, gaze at your thumbs, thrust through your legs, Samasthitihi. One more time. Bend your knees deeply. Ekam inhale, press your palms, look at the thumbs. Doi exhale, fold forward through the hip joints, go down. Trini inhale, lift your chest. Chatwari exhale, press through the shoulders as you pivot into your core. Jump back, lower down. Pancha inhale, upward facing. Shat exhale, downward facing. Sapta inhale, step forward, align your right heel with the left arch as you suck the belly in, palms up, gaze at the thumbs. Ashto exhale, keep the shoulders strong, step back, go down. Nava inhale, upward facing. Dasha exhale, downward facing. Left side. Ekadisha inhale, left heel to the right arch, palms up, gaze at the thumbs. Dwadisha exhale, keep the shoulders strong, step back, go down. Trayogdisha inhale, upward facing. Chakturdisha exhale, downward facing. Settle the mind, equalize the pace of inhalation, the pace of exhalation. My teacher, Patabi Joyce, always said that the Surya Namaskar contained the keys to the entire practice, all of the strength and all of the flexibility, and the perfect balance between these two that's available through the Ashtanga Yoga method. These keys are available to you in the healthy and correct practice of the Surya Namaskar. So place your mind here, and as Guruji says, will gain the benefit of the entire practice just by consciously flowing through the movements of Surya Namaskar A and Surya Namaskar B. Prepare to jump forward. Panchadisha, inhale, jump into the strength of your shoulders. Shodisha, exhale, fold forward and down. Saptadisha, inhale, press your palms together, and exhale, return to Samasthitihi. Moving on to the standing postures. First one, Parangushtasana. Ekam inhale as you fold forward, catching on to your big toes, lifting your head, creating space in the pelvis, look up. Doi exhale, fold into that space as you lift your kneecaps all the way into your pelvic floor. Press down into the base of your big toes, gently gaze towards your navel, and fold your torso gently towards your thighs, bringing your forehead closer to your shins. Try to avoid engaging the arms to go deeper. Instead, do the work deep in the hollowness of your pelvic floor. Trini inhale, look up. Padahastasana, step your hands underneath your feet. Ekam inhale, look up again, create the space in the pelvis. And Doi exhale, fold your torso onto your thighs. Keep lifting the kneecaps all the way into your pelvic floor to keep the legs firm and engaged. Draw the lower ribs in towards the center line of the body, and then grab your pelvis like it's your steering wheel and pivot it forward so you can press more into the base of the big toes. Trini inhale, lift your head, look up. Exhale, gently return, rolling the spine all the way up to Samasthitihi. Uttita Trikonasana. Ekam inhale, step out to the right, spread your arms wide apart. Doi exhale, pivot through your right hip joint, catch hold of your right big toe, gaze steady at your left fingers. Activate your inner thighs, squeezing them towards each other as you press down into the floor through the base of your big toes, lifting the arches to the kneecaps into your pelvic floor. Keep the low belly sucked in and the ribs drawing in towards the center line. The breath is calm and steady. The mind is singular in focus on the inner body. Trini, inhale, come up, pivot your feet and we'll switch the sides. Chatwari, exhale, pivot through your left hip joint, catch hold of your left big toe and gaze steady towards the right. Activate your inner thighs, feel the legs as your foundation. Keep the pelvic floor nice and sucked in. The mind is calm and equanimous, inwardly focused. Keep the feet as your foundation, pressing down into the floor and receiving that energy up into your body. Maintain the strength of the shoulder girdle. Pancha, inhale, come all the way up. Trikonasana B, or revolved triangle. Doi exhale, cross the center line of the body with your left hand, gripping the fingertips slightly on the floor. Maintain the stability of your pelvis by equalizing your sitting bones and sucking the pelvic floor deep inside. Then draw the ribs in towards the center line and twist along the spinal axis as you lift the torso away from the solid foundation of your pelvis. Gaze steady at your right fingers. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Trini, inhale, come all the way up. Pivot your feet, face to the front. Chatwari, exhale, take your right hand, cross the center line of the body. Align your little finger with the little toe and gaze upward towards your left fingers. The pelvic floor is strong and stable. That's your foundation. Keep it nice and sucked in. The lower ribs draw in towards the center line and you gaze upward towards the left fingers to continue the extension of the twist energetically as well as physically. Keep your legs solid and pressing into the ground through the base of your big toes, through your heels, and through the base of your little toes. Keep the mind steady and calm, focused on the inner body. Pancha, inhale, come all the way up, and exhale, return to Samasthiti. Parsva Konasana A. A, come inhale, step out to the right, nice wide step. Doi, exhale, bend your right knee, take your right hand on the outside of your right foot, and extend your left arm overhead. Keep the low belly sucked in, and press down into the floor through your legs. Keep them strong and active. Suck the belly in, creating space in the pelvis, lower ribs draw in. Find the strength, not just the flexibility, in every posture. Aligning your right heel with the left arch will give you a deeper access into the right hip joint, so maintain that alignment. Training inhale, come all the way up.